Rivers of glowing energy flowing through folded dimensions. Gravity bending sideways. Time rippling like waves in water. In the year 2094, humanity stopped fearing the stars because it was no longer alone. Humans and aliens lived together, peacefully, across planets, across star systems, across the silent ocean of space. Interplanetary travel became routine. Children grew up seeing alien ships in the sky. Alien languages were taught in schools. Joint cities floated above distant worlds. Trade routes stretched across galaxies. And the universe finally felt smaller, safer, connected. But then something impossible was discovered. Near the edge of a distant black hole. Not a signal, not a ship, not a weapon. A wave, a structure made of moving light and geometry. Alive, watching, waiting, and it was not made of matter. The black hole was named Nix 47 Stable. Ancient, silent. It floated in a region of space where even starlight seemed weak, where darkness felt heavier. For decades, scientists observed it from afar. Nothing unusual, nothing active, only gravity, only silence, only the quiet pull of eternity. Until the wave appeared. It did not orbit the black hole. It did not fall into it. It simply hovered near the event horizon, perfectly still, perfectly shaped, like a geometric ripple frozen in time. The discovery spread across human and alien networks instantly. Every major civilization turned its attention to Nix 47. Human, alien, hybrid colonies, scientific councils, defense alliances. For the first time in recorded history, a fully joint mission was approved. One ship, one crew, multiple species, one objective. Approach the black hole and study the structure. The research vessel was called Eclipse Horizon, a masterpiece of combined human and alien engineering, built for extreme gravity environments, equipped with experimental physics shielding, commanded by Adrian Wolf. A calm European commander, experienced, rational, unshaken by the unknown. Dr. Elena Strauss led the science division, brilliant, curious, not fearless in the face of cosmic mysteries. Alongside her stood Kyle Rinn, an alien scientist from the Finalis species, tall, not translucent skin, eyes glowing faint blue, known across galaxies for peaceful research. And pilot Mira Kovac, sharp reflexes, unmatched navigation skills. The crew did not feel fear. They felt history approaching. After 6 months of silent travel, they reached Nix 47 and silence filled the ship. Because the wave structure was real, far larger than any known spacecraft, larger than entire cities, a floating formation of shifting lines and luminous patterns. It pulsed slowly, like a heartbeat, but scanners failed completely. No mass reading, no thermal signature, no detectable energy output. It existed, but did not obey known physics. Elena whispered softly, "This is not technology we understand." Kyle Rinn stared at the display, unblinking, and spoke quietly. "This is not primitive. This is ancient, older than our recorded civilizations. Then something happened, without warning, without sound. The structure moved, slowly, gracefully, toward the black hole. The entire command deck froze, because anything entering the event horizon should be destroyed instantly, crushed, erased, lost forever. But the structure did not break. It did not distort. It did not collapse. It simply crossed the event horizon and disappeared, like it had entered a doorway. Not destruction, a passage. The ship entered high alert. Commander Adrian spoke calmly. We send a probe, not a metal drone, not a standard scanner. Something new, something adaptive. Inspired by the wave structure itself. Days passed in tense preparation. Engineers worked without rest. Scientists recalculated gravitational models. An ultra-modern wave probe was constructed, flexible, resilient, designed to survive extreme space-time distortion, or at least attempt to. The launch countdown began. Silence filled every corridor of the ship. 3, 2, 1. The probe moved forward. Slowly, steadily, closer to the black hole. Time distortion began immediately. Signals stretched. Voices delayed. Heartbeats felt heavier, like time itself was resisting motion. Then the probe crossed the event horizon, and the feed did not cut. It continued, alive, transmitting. At first there was light, soft, endless. Not darkness, not destruction. Light, expanding infinitely in all directions. The crew stared in disbelief. Elena's voice trembled. This is impossible. Inside the black hole there was a world, not empty space, not chaos, but structure. Floating landscapes suspended in curved space-time. Geometric continents drifting in luminous gravity fields. Rivers of glowing energy flowing through folded dimensions. Gravity bending sideways. Time rippling like waves in water. Physics behaving differently, yet consistently. And then they saw movement. Civilization. Massive, advanced, unbelievable. Entities moving across luminous cities. Not fully physical, not fully energy. Forms made of living light, shifting shapes. Elegant, calm, peaceful. They did not react with fear. They did not attack the probe. They did not hide. Instead, they guided it gently, as if they had been expecting it. As if the arrival of the probe was not a surprise, but a moment long anticipated. Then the transmission changed. Symbols appeared across every screen. Not alien symbols, not random code. A translated message formed automatically on every display, in every known language. Cleared, simple, ancient welcome travelers from outside. Silence swallowed the command room. Mira whispered softly, "They see us." Kael'rin stepped closer to the screen and spoke in a low voice. "They are not surprised." The beings began to communicate, not through sound, not through radio signals, through direct translation fields. They showed images, galaxies collapsing, stars burning out, civilizations rising, and civilizations vanishing. Then something even more shocking. civilizations entering the black hole, voluntarily, peacefully. Elena's breathing slowed. You live inside black holes. The response appeared instantly. Yes, they revealed the truth. Black holes were not cosmic graves. They were sanctuaries, refuges against the death of the universe. Inside them, time slowed, entropy weakened, decay lost its dominance. Civilizations could survive for billions of years, protected from cosmic extinction, protected from stellar collapse, protected from universal entropy. The wave structure outside was one of their explorers, sent outward, searching, watching, waiting for intelligent species to evolve enough to find them. Commander Adrian asked one question: why reveal yourselves now? The answer appeared without delay: because your species has reached the threshold. The entire crew went silent. Elena whispered carefully. Threshold of what? The screen filled with a single word: choice. The beings made an offer. Not invasion, not domination. An invitation. Join us. Leave fragile space. Enter a civilization beyond time. They showed their world again. Endless cities of light. Peaceful existence. No war, no extinction, no decay. Only evolution beyond ordinary physics. Some alien crew members felt awe. Some felt relief. Some humans felt fear. Commander Adrian closed his eyes because he understood the weight of the decision. If humanity entered, they might never return. If they refused, they would remain vulnerable to cosmic extinction. But then, the final truth was revealed. Historical records appeared on the screen. Thousands of species from across the universe, all living inside the black hole civilization. Not captured, not forced. They had all chosen to enter willingly, across billions of years. Then one ancient luminous entity moved closer to the probe. Its form expanded slowly, elegant, timeless, overwhelming, and it spoke directly. We have observed your species since your first fire. The crew froze. Since your first tools, since your first cities, since your first dreams of the stars. Elena whispered in shock. You were watching us all along. The being responded calmly. Yes. Patiently, silently, waiting for your maturity, waiting for your unity, waiting for your readiness to choose survival over isolation. The probe began its return, slowly exiting the black hole. The feed remained stable. The civilization did not stop it, did not trap it, did not pursue it. They simply watched. Patient, silent ancient, back on the ship. Commander Adrian recorded the final log, his voice steady but heavy. We went searching for the mystery of a black hole. He paused, staring into the endless darkness of space. And we found a civilization older than time itself. Outside the ship, the wave structure appeared again, floating near the event horizon, still, silent, waiting, not as a threat, not as a weapon, but as an invitation set far beyond the stars. The black hole pulsed softly, like a cosmic heartbeat, and deep inside it, an entire universe of life continued to exist. Calm, eternal, unreachable. Or perhaps waiting, because the greatest discovery humanity ever made was not that something lived inside the black hole, but that the black hole had been waiting for humanity to arrive.